Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome. Oh, Jesus, I'm dying. Start again. Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome to the Ginger Geek Show. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning person, why are you still coming back? Even I don't know at this rate. So if you're new here, I talk about Marvel, Doctor Who, James Bond and such like. Today, it's all about Doctor Who. Specifically, I'm going to talk about, obviously, just as the title obviously just suggests, this will be my pick on who I think should be the 14th Doctor. And I'm not going to say right now I only have one pick and I don't really have anyone else, to be honest, at this rate. And I'm not going to talk about the dumb, stupid rumours of David Tennant apparently coming back. I've only seen one person, Richard Lloyd he's called on YouTube, who I quite like, and thankfully he was just like, this is like the dumbest thing I think I've read. But naturally, good old YouTube and Doctor Who fans is ones that have to go out there and post it like it's actual news and fact, and shame on you, shame on you. I'm talking about, obviously, who I think is... it's just going to be, I think, perfect for the 14th Doctor. It's someone who I've thought for a good wee while now at this point, and I just can't think of anyone else right now. So let's kind of talk about her, shall we, on who I think will be good as the 14th Doctor. Now, this person has worked with Russell for a good couple of things now. Years and oh god, I wish I was dead. I've worked with Russell a couple of times in years and years, and it's a sin. I think she is fantastic. I think she's great. She is 28. So here's some clues who it might be right now. She is 28, which means she would be the first Doctor who is younger than me. Because I'm 30 next month, I can't wait for that. So yeah, so she would be 28, which would not actually be the youngest Doctor, because obviously that would still be Matt Smith, and even at that would still be Peter Davison, because I think he was 27, I think Matt Smith was 26, Peter Davison was 27, and my pick would be obviously 28. I still think she is what the show kind of needs right now, because I think age-wise it kind of works quite well. You know, we had Eccleston, who was kind of, I think he was late 30s, I want to say. Tennant kind of he was early 30s, I believe. Matt obviously was in the mid-20s. Capaldi going straight to a much older actor of the 50s, and then back to kind of Jodie being in the kind of 30s. So I'd like to see someone in the 20s again, that kind of, just kind of that freshness to the show. And I think this is an actress where I still think she is quite fresh and still new, and even though breaks, when you kind of look at her kind of stuff, she's probably done more than really what Matt has done in comparison, really, when you think of terms of, you know, those two really quite popular and big shows that she's had under her belt. So I think there's kind of a couple of reasons why I think she'd be perfect. I think she just looks good as well. Here's a kind of another kind of hint, I guess, is very much her hair. I think it's just so bohemian. I think it really kind of fits the kind of that Tom Baker kind of era kind of look. I just kind of her role. She's very charming. She's very she ticks a lot of the boxes that I would love to see. So who is my pick for the 14th Doctor? Is there a drum roll? Oh, no there isn't. I need to get a budget. I need to get a budget for these videos, come on. So, yes, my pick for the 14th Doctor, if you haven't probably guessed already, it is Lydia West. I think she would be just fantastic in this role. I think she's everything that I would want. As I say, she's still kind of fresh, she's still kind of relatively new. I think some people would be a bit like, oh, who's that? I don't really know, kind of very much like Matt Smith, but for a lot of people, she is quite well known, and I think it's someone the show's needing. I think the show needs someone a bit more kind of like, I think Jodie's fine, but I think the show really needs a someone that could just give it. I know some people think that they should bring in a big name to bring in more folk. I get that, but at the same time, I just don't want that. I just don't think for this show. I actually kind of prefer it when it's someone like that. Even though I did like I love Peter Capaldi, so that doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah, this is my pick. I don't have any other picks, to be honest, but yes, I'd like to know what you guys think. Who's your choice for the 14th Doctor? I'd love to know what you think. I know a lot of people want Michael Sheen. I just never will see that happen, to be honest. But yes, comment down below, tell me what you think of your 14th Doctor. If you're new, it would be great if you could subscribe and like and share and do all that beautiful stuff. That would be very kind of you. More videos in the future, so until then, see you later.